Hey everyone, welcome into a special commitment edition of the Recruiting Roundup brought to you by IBEW Local 640. I'm Claudia Collins, and joining me today is Liberty defensive lineman Michael Gardner, who is making his commitment. I won't take any more time. It's time to announce where are you going?
I'll be attending Oregon University.
Okay, I'm not personally surprised. I saw your wristbands before we jumped on the camera. Why don't you show those off real quick? Didn't want to give it away with the shirt, though, I see.
Yeah, I did flip my shirt inside out, actually.
Okay. Well, we'll have to flip it at some point, probably for
Yes.
later today. So you had a lot of options, Michael. What was it about Oregon that made it feel like this is the right choice for you?
Just every time I went back on campus, it just got better from there. Just relationships with the team already, the players that are there, and then the coaches. Basically, since they've offered me, they came out every time they were able to. I talked to all the coaches pretty much at least 3 times a week. So it was great. It's great. I think it's the best choice for me.
All right, you said every time you went out there. I know you made a couple unofficial visits, made your official visit. What was it, in particular that kept drawing you back for these extra visits?
Just definitely the relationships with the coaches. My one of my favorite coaches name's Cam. His name's Cam Araji, and just from that we always talking on the phone, and then when I go out there, he's a guy I'm driving around with. So it's just great always getting to talk to him. And then just the Coach Blanning, Coach Tuioti, Coach LaPoy, they're all great.
Hey, well, Oregon is recruiting a ton of guys from Arizona. I mean, we know Cole Martin is committed there. Kyler Casper's already there. Jacoby Lane over at Red Mountain just got an offer, said it's his dream school. Does it, did that go into consideration for you? Were you excited to see that Oregon is doing such a great job recruiting these Arizona guys?
Uh, Definitely that worked too. And then just like Jacoby said, for a lot of these Arizona kids, getting that Oregon offer is really like a dream come true. So definitely that coming through, it's like no other. You have to go up there and see what they have to offer.
Who are some familiar faces that you know on the team that you're looking forward to getting a chance to play alongside with?
Definitely. I know Brandon Swinson. He's one of my. Every time I go up there, he's a great player. He's fun to talk to. Him, Dante Thornton, Justice Lowe, Jalil Florence. All those guys. Those guys are great players, and definitely have that relationship built with them already from each visit. So,
How is it that you feel like you fit into the Ducks defensive line?
so the coaches really like my versatility and the fact that I can play along the D line and anywhere. So, really, wherever they see me fit, I'm willing to play.
And, another thing that comes up anytime these guys talk about, possibly committing to Oregon or a school that they're considering. I've watched the YouTube videos that Oregon puts out showing their facilities and stuff like that. Is that something that you had kind of seen before going and checking out the school? And did it, meet expectations because they post these types of videos that show off everything Oregon football has to offer?
Really, on my first visit, I didn't really even have like expectations. I'm just thinking like it's Oregon, like it's gonna be something. And so when I went and saw the facilities, it even made it better. I mean, when you go into the parking garage, they got graffiti all on the wall as soon as you turn in. So it's just a great place to look at and be.
I know this is something that we've talked about before, but how does it impact you going into your final season at Liberty, having made your decision now and having that, I don't want to call it out of the way because it's an exciting opportunity to make your commitment, but how does it feel now that you've made your decision and you can focus on your last season of high school football?
It's definitely it's way more relaxing now. I can kind of just lock in on myself right now and focus on the team and trying to get better so we can go out and win some games and hopefully win a championship.
How has Liberty football prepared you to be an Oregon Duck?
That prepared me great. That's the best decision of my life choosing Liberty High School. It changed my work ethic, just how I go about just my everyday schedule. Everything about myself, Liberty has changed. So for the better.
Well, I'll close out with this. I want to give you an opportunity to thank anybody that helped you get to where you are today, coaches, players, teammates, anyone that's just made an impact on the football player that you are.
Shout out to my coaches from the Bandits, the whole Bandits organization, from players. They got a bunch of different players that play actually Liberty. I mean, not play for Liberty yet, and then we got a bunch of players in Arizona that play. those guys are best. Definitely some of the best little league years I've ever had playing with those guys. And then my family, my moms, my sisters, my brother-in-law, all those guys that just got me to practice, make sure I had gas in my car, that stuff that really just prepared me for this day right here. I appreciate them a lot.
Well, congratulations, Michael. On behalf of the whole Sports 360 AZ team, we're very excited to see you play for the Ducks at the next level.
Thank you. Let's go Ducks.